Now, the war in West Asia continues unabated. The last 2 weeks have seen some relentless attacks on Iran by the Americans and the Israelis, while the American President Donald Trump is claiming that Iran, according to him, is about to surrender. However, thousands of Iranians, including the top Iranian leadership, in fact hit the streets in open defiance on occasion of the Al-Quds Day. Now, Trump's flip-flop on war has continued. While he's claimed that the United States and Israel have already won the war, he also added that the two aggressor nations will continue to hit Iran very hard. Now, the American Secretary of War Pete Hegseth claimed yet again that Iran has got no air defense, air force and navy left, and he insisted that its missile volume has reduced by more than 90%. Hegseth also alleged that Iran's new leader, Ayatollah Mustafa Khamenei, is wounded.
Between our Air Force and that of the Israelis, over 15,000 enemy targets have been struck. That's well over 1,000 a day. No other combination of countries in the world can do that. So today, as we speak, we fly over the top of Iran and Tehran. Fighters and bombers all day, picking targets as they choose.
In the latest war of words, Abbas Araghchi, the foreign minister of Iran, underlined the U-turn and hypocrisy of the Western nations. Abbas Araghchi said that after 2 weeks of war, the White House is now begging everyone, including India, to purchase Russian crude oil, which the Americans had sanctioned for the last 4 years. In a post on X, he noted that Europe thought that supporting an illegal war of aggression against Iran would get the US to help them fight against Russia. Attached to his X post is a snippet of the Financial Times front page. In focus is the article titled "Oil Windfall Gives Russia $150 million a Day." However, West Asia continues to face the brunt of Iran's retaliatory attacks. Multiple occasions in West Asia have reported explosions, drone attacks and missile interceptions over the last 24 hours. And earlier, Iran had launched a missile that had struck central Israel. Smoke plumes were seen rising in Bet Dan, and firefighters were seen trying to put out the fire. In Tel Aviv and central Israel, sirens wailed and warned of missiles. And there were sounds of interceptions that were also heard overhead.
I can say at this stage that we have no casualties in any apartment. The main arena is currently being treated following the firefighters department. Finally, the forces will enter inside to search inside the place. I ask at this stage that citizens not to come, not only curious citizens but all. We need to access the area and all arenas with the open axes.
Now, Europe has also suffered a casualty as a French soldier was killed in a drone attack on the troops carrying out a training exercise in Iraq's autonomous Kurdistan region. And Turkey has leveled a pretty big charge. It has claimed that the NATO air defenses again shot a third ballistic missile that was apparently fired from Iran towards its airspace. Now, Turkey has warned Tehran against any more attacks, and Turkey has said that its priority is to not get drawn into this war started by the Americans and the Israelis. So far, Israel claims to have struck about 7,000 targets in Iran in its 2 weeks of Operation Roaring Lion, including 4,700 attacks against the Iranian missile program.